Right, let's switch gears now and talk a bit about our weather here across Southwest Florida. This afternoon, it was on the hot side. Temperatures running above average by 5 degrees in Naples, 4 degrees above normal now for Fort Myers and Punta Gorda. That average high for this time of year now dropping to 86 degrees, but we were right back to those lower 90s. 68 degrees this morning for Punta Gorda, 72 this morning in Fort Myers, and definitely soupier for Naples, starting off in the mid 70s. So bottom line, higher dew points lead to muggier mornings, but if you're craving a break, we do have another cold front on the way later this week. Let's take you live outside. Let's check on things here from our Fox 4 tower camera. Looking live down Pine Island Road, everything is nice and tranquil. The cumulus clouds you see there on the horizon, those will gradually be winding down, clearing out overnight tonight. Mostly clear skies are forecast, but as you're out this evening, grab that extra bottle of water. It's still feeling pretty muggy out there. Mid to upper 80s even as we speak. It's at 617. We're at 88 degrees still for Lehigh and Fort Myers. Still 89 currently for Naples. Marco Island still reporting 90 degrees, and that's not even including that humidity. So again, we have that stationary front that stalled right over us, and that is the reason behind all of that extra moisture overhead. So that's why we're dealing with those stickier dew points. That's why we're dealing with more cloud cover today, and even some of those spotty showers and thunderstorms, especially in southern Collier County. Now southern Hendry, we have one little shower there over Big Cypress. Otherwise here through Everglades City, 10,000 Islands, Port of the Islands, that's where we have most of the energy, most of the convection, those thunderstorms this afternoon and this evening right along 41, heading back toward Marco Island as well as the Goodland areas. So especially if you are in southern and southwestern Collier County, keep a close eye on radar. For the rest of us, though, showers, storms, few and far between. So as we broaden out that view, we have that stationary front that's going to be fizzling out here in the next day or so. In its wake, high pressure will settle in, so significant rain chances not expected. And then for your Thursday, we'll have this front come through. What is currently working its way through the upper Midwest, that will pass through the entire state. On Thursday, it's going to be much stronger. It will have that momentum. It will have that upper level support. And that's a big reason why that system down in the tropics, in the Caribbean and the Eastern Caribbean specifically, is not expected to affect us here in Florida based upon the latest data and based upon the latest timeline. But we will be feeling more comfortable dew points, lower humidity behind that front to wrap up the work week and head into the weekend. Those morning temperatures returning to the upper 60s, closer to where they should be for this time of year. But for this evening, it will stay muggy right here at 8 o'clock. Isolated shower or two, not out of the question. We'll kick off tomorrow morning. Mostly sunny for most of us, 7 a.m. Wanted to show you this. You see that gray shading right there? Because of all of this extra moisture, these higher dew points, we will be set up for the potential for some patchy fog, especially in parts of Charlotte and Lee County. So just a heads up there, patchy fog will be a possibility, but lots of sunshine expected here at 12 noon. Thereafter, we'll have that 20% rain chance in the forecast. Again, with that instability because of that stubborn stationary front that gradually will be fizzling out. So for tomorrow, patchy fog in the morning, another muggy start in the lower 70s. Heading into the afternoon, 89 degrees is where we're headed with just a 20% rain chance on tap. Up to 90 degrees again for your Wednesday. The warm surge ahead of that cold front coming through on Thursday. But behind that front, Friday and Saturday morning, feeling much more comfortable back to the upper 60s.